story here is about a person who, mashallah, loves to be with the people of da'wah. He used to go with people involved in da'wah. So he went in vacation in one of the European countries. Now it's vacation. But what happened that while he is there, some brothers called him and he says, since you are there and also, you know, some of our team members are in the masjid, in the that European country, why don't you, why don't you come and join us? You know, why don't you just get involved in da'wah a little bit? So the brother says, no problem, I'll come with you, and a little bit of time I'll give you. So the brother is an Arab, and he is in one of the European country where they talk in French language. So they said, okay, can anyone help me among the brothers? So I go and pray in the masjid, I will talk, and the brother can translate. So one of the brothers, also an Arab brother who knows French, he said, inshallah, I will volunteer and I will inshallah ta'ala translate for you. Tayyib, no problem. Went to the masjid. Before getting inside the masjid, both of them, the person, the one who's working in da'wah, he said, I'll go and make wudu. So the other guy says, yalla, I'll make wudu as well. So they both went to the wudu area and start making wudu. Suddenly, the translator fell down on the floor and Sara, شنو بالإنجليزي? Seizure? Epileptic, yeah, that, you know, he started shivering and he fell down. He fell down and he started shivering. And as the brother says, is one of the attack that comes on some different people. So the da'iyah, the one who now is the da'iyah, he came on that person next to him and he put his hand on his head and he started reading Quran. Nothing, just no panic, nothing. He didn't move him, he didn't do anything. He just put his hand on his head and started reading Quran. Couple of minutes, this, subhanallah, qaddar Allah, this translator, he died. Tayyib. Now, he died, you know, in Europe. Now, there is no left and right. They says, well, you as the person who's next to him, you killed him. Ya Habibi, I was next to him, he is my friend, I was trying to help him. No, we cannot see anything, you killed him. The family member came in the whole scenario, the friends, the da'wah friends, but at the end, the decision has been taken by the police and the government, and they put him into the prison. This man, the da'iyah, for no reason. The first year passes, and then the government, the Saudi government, because this da'iyah was from Saudi, so the Saudi government trying to be in touch with this, European government. But they says, no, this is the rule of our country, we will not gonna give him, he is considered as a killer. And this da'iyah, subhanAllah, he didn't stop even in the prison. He is giving da'wah after da'wah after da'wah, subhanAllah, people here and there accepting Islam through this person, subhanAllah. But he is waiting now, okay, maybe the correspondence between two countries might take time, it will take a little time. So the first year passes, he said, inshallah, the second year I will come out. The second year passes and he is still in the prison and keep giving da'wah. But of course from inside he is now, subhanAllah, I'm being accused for something I didn't do. So regardless if he's a da'iyah or he's a pious person or he's a wali min awliya Allah, whatever the condition is, the person will feel, I didn't do anything, and they're keeping me in the prison. So the first year, second year, third year, and all this time he's giving da'wah and people accepting Islam. The fourth year, subhanAllah, he couldn't take it anymore, so he died. Out of that feeling that I'm being oppressed and I'm being accused. So because of that, subhanAllah, the fourth year he passed away in the prison. Now they called the brothers and the family in Saudi that unfortunately your brother died. So he immediately called the embassy or the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to call the Saudi embassy in that country that don't touch our brother, because normally how the condition is there, that if you die or if anyone dies there, they will cut your body, and they will take your organs out, and they will stitch you, they will stitch your mouth, Allahu Alam, they will just rip you off. So the first thing they said, no one will touch our brother, just keep him as he is, and we will take him to our country. So they kept him in the fridge or the freezer for 8 days. For 8 days he was there, kept in the freezer, and then he was, transported from that country to Saudi, almost 8 hours, 7-8 hours flight. And subhanallah, when they called Sheikh Abbas, and they said, Sheikh, now this is the condition, please come to the airport, we will take the body, we will go all the way to your maqbara, to your cemetery, we will give the ghusl, and we will put him into the grave. He says, okay, no problem. So as I told you even before, Sheikh would like to know the history, what's exactly, who's this person, what he is doing, what happened. So they briefed him that this is what happened. He was accused for the murder, and he was, he was in the prison for 4 years, and he died out of that, feeling that he is being oppressed. And they kept him in the fridge for almost 1 week, 8 days. And now he is coming in a flight of 6, 7, 8 hours flight all the way here. So Shaykh start realizing that subhanallah, this body must be completely gone. Because once you put the body in the freezer, or in the death, where they put the dead bodies, in 24 hours, the features of the face and the body changes of the body. This is according to the Sheikh Abbas. In 24 hours, the eyes popped out. Even though the eyes are closed, but it will pop out. The chins will go all the way inside, and the two bones will appear. So he was thinking, subhanallah, this body is for 8 days in that freezer, and now 8 hours all the way coming here, so must be all the organs now being completely ruined, and the smell is coming out, and may Allah make it easy for this person and the family. So this is what he's thinking now. The body arrived to Saudi Arabia. They took him. They took him all the way to the maqbara, to the cemetery of Sheikh Abbas. And Sheikh Abbas saying, the time I just removed the cover from his face, I start crying. Sheikh Abbas saying. And then I start calling the brother and whoever the relatives outside the door that come and see your brother. When they came inside and they saw the face, they start crying. What happened? That the face was smiling, smiley face, as someone literally smiling. And it was glowing, shining, nur, and the body was as it is of a living person. Soft, without any scratches, because they were thinking that he was maybe stabbed in the prison. Maybe someone did anything bad to him because he was giving da'wah in the prison, so something bad happened to him. Nothing. He said not a stab, but not even a pinch of a needle was on his body. Nothing. He died normally, but his face was shining, his face was smiling, and his body was soft. So they realized that subhanAllah, this is one of the signs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed in this person's body because the khair that he was doing. So alhamdulillah, they wrapped him, and Sheikh Abbas Batawi rahimahullah, he's saying, the time I'm giving ghusl to this body and I'm flipping him left and right, my tears falling on this person's body, because I couldn't stop myself just looking at this person, what he went through for 8 days and 8 hours flight. Beside that, he is as it is, nothing happened to him, and is smiling and face is shining. So he said, wallahi, my tears were not stopped, and it keep falling on the body. So alhamdulillah, after giving the ghusl and after wrapping him, they alhamdulillah took him to the grave, and they gave him the janazah, salah and janazah, and everything is done. And the Shaykh says, wallahi, this person's face I cannot forget. Like, his face is in front of my eyes. I saw many thousands of people's cases, death, people are smiling, people mashallah having good signs, fragments, utar coming out from their body, all these things. But this person's face was different, subhanallah. It is one of the signs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed in people's body to other people. So for a ibrah, that we should also think to do khair, either it's in da'wah or either it's in any other thing. And subhanallah, this reminds me to another story of a lady, but that story is long. I want to give some time to brothers if you have anything. So this is basically the story of a brother who was involved in da'wah, and alhamdulillah, he didn't stop even though he was in prison. Unfortunately, I'm talking about myself. If I got a call at work or something happened at home, I'll just delay everything, all my da'wah work, all my things, and I sometimes give more attention and more priority to my work and my personal stuff than da'wah. And this person being accused, being oppressed, being in the prison for 4 years, he didn't stop giving da'wah to the people. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who are always giving the priority to the La ilaha illallah, to the conveying the message of Islam to the people, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among those who are always subhanallah, getting the ibrah, getting the lessons whenever we hear and listen to these stories. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen.
Are you tired of all these annoying ads on YouTube? Are you worried that a haram video might pop up? Well, the One Islam TV app is here to solve these problems, inshallah. The One Islam TV app is 100% free of any ads and is safe to browse for your peace of mind. Watch or listen to lectures and lessons while you work, rest, or drive with your device switched off. Watch videos on demand or download videos and watch offline. Watch hundreds of high-quality produced Islamic reminders, Quran learning videos, stories of the prophets, and so much more. 2 to 4 new videos uploaded daily, inshallah. One Islam TV is 100% run and owned by Muslims, which means a small amount you pay for your subscription is a sadaqah jariyah, continuous charity for you, as we use the funds raised to continue producing more beneficial videos and reminders, inshallah. The One Islam TV app is now available on Apple devices, Apple TV, Android devices, Android TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku, so you can watch on most devices and smart TVs. Download now for a free 7-day trial. May Allah reward you for supporting our work.